Hello. Welcome back everyone to another stream. And today we will be continuing whatever we are studying. Uh, Now I'm confused. I mean, it's day 4 technically, but I I will be writing things in the new directory, or should I will be creating a new one actually. I mean, yeah, eventually we will be continuing the escape sequence only. Day 04. Day 4. Yeah, here it's okay to keep it as Golang only because eventually I'll be working on the same only. So I think that's not an issue there. So yesterday we were okay, and in day 04. And what is the stream URL for today? Perfect. So we have covered the new line one. Okay. New line is an escape sequence that is utilized to do what? To insert new lines in the console. That is being done something like this. These sample programs are stored right here, like for the new line it's here, and all the URLs already exist in my previous live stream. So in today's live stream we will be studying about another escape sequence that is named as backspace, or this is called /b, and this is known as backslash. I just you know got to know this yesterday only, but anyways, and how does it work? Let me open my notes. There we go. hmm. Backspace character, I mean, I am assuming that it is actually remove a character, is what I'm assuming. And I mean, I can only try it. So let's jump into building a program for the same. Backspace escape sequence dot go. So Again, as I recommended, I will be writing the programs from the zero, won't be doing copy paste. So package main, import fmt func main, this is a string, go run day. Cool, it's working now. What we are trying to say is, let's say this dot is a little extra, and I want to remove this dot, and if I use this forward slash b, sorry, backslash b, and it's still a string, I mean, I have no idea when is it, when it is coming in the use. Will it remove the I? Okay, okay. For some reason it's not removing anything when I'm adding it in the back, but if I add it here, it will remove 1, 2, 3, 4 characters, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So this string should be displayed in the console, I'm assuming. Cool. So and use case can be something like, you know, if uh yeah, I mean, if you have anything, any use cases, you can put it in the comment section. But yeah, this backspace sequence or slash b, backslash b is used to remove anything from the string. This can be utilized, like, you know, if there is something, if there is x condition which is getting successful, then just remove last 4 digit, or like, you know, something from the middle. But what if I add it in the end? Will it remove anything? Okay, it's not working if I'm ending it in the end. I mean, it's not removing anything from the end, but if I add it here, then this will remove the dot. Okay, okay, I have to add it, I have to add it before the last what should I say, before the last alphabet of the string. And what if I add it in the beginning? Okay, it won't work in the beginning as well. So it can, you cannot add it in the beginning and at the end, and you have to add it before the last uh, value of the string, because if I add it here, you cannot remove the last digit as well. Okay. Cool. So I am looking that where can I tell you about the thing named as a comment. Anyways, I will add it right now in the intro part only. This has to be in a new line. Same for this as well. Just a little formatting, huh? So Actually, I haven't programmed anything in here, so I will be adding it in here only. Adding comments. Comments in Go. Then comments is something I think we should see before going anywhere. So a comment is okay. So simply you can say that what do you mean by a comment, right? We I will add it here only. Okay. What's in the day 2? I can add comments. Okay. Here forward. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. So I can tell you about comment. Actually, I will be adding it in day 3 only. Sorry, in day 4 only. Let me create a new file. Comments dot go. So what do you mean by a comment? When we say it's a comment in programming language, it basically means that it will be a statement that will not get execute whenever the compiler will start executing the program or executing the files or executing the libraries. What I mean by that is this is a simple Go program. Package main import fmt func main fmt dot println test. Comments dot go. Okay, so this is a normal program, right? But let's say I want okay, I will print my name here actually. Okay, this is a sample string, right? But let's say I want to display surname. Okay, okay. So what I'm trying to say is that it is displaying both the names. Okay, one more thing which I have to try here is, will it work? Okay, it is not working. So what I'm trying to say here is that let's say I have these two different lines, and here what I'm doing is printing the name, and here what I'm doing is printing the surname. This is just a simple two line of code, so you can you will be able to understand it really quickly. But let's say there are codes which are like 100 and 1000 lines long, and there are files like those contains 100 lines or 1000 lines of code, and I am a new what should I say, you can say I'm a new joinee in that corporation or company, and I'm reading that code, and I have legit I have no idea which function is doing what, which library is built for what reason or something like that. What's the purpose of this function? What's the purpose of those methods? What's the purpose of these variables and those kind of things? So for them, what they invented is something called as comments. So they are part of the program but cannot get executed while the compiler executes the program. So the syntax of writing comments in Golang is either by adding for double forward slash. Let's say this is a comment. This and this is also an comment. This is also an comment. So if I execute it here, you will see I am able to see only 2 output in the console. I am not able to see any of these things, and none of these get compiled as well. So this is the one way of adding comments, by adding forward slashes. Another way is to use forward slash star, and then to enclose the same, it's star forward slash only. So whatever you write inside this block will act as a comment, and you can, this is a multi-line test comment. Line 1, line 3, you can say 3 2. So it's not that always a single line of comment will be enough. Sometimes we need to write multi-line comments as well. So syntax for the same, and I mean, as you can see in the Go documentation itself, let's say there is a package named as regex, sorry, regexp, and this do a very complex task. So you can explain all these things like inside this format. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple here. If there is a function or a method that is doing a simple task, you can just use the double forward slash to write the comment. If it's a complex one, you can use this method to enclose the entire string in a block, and whatever this thing is will not get executed or will not get compiled, just for the understanding purpose. Cool. Now let me put it in the in the blog as well. Comment is a part or statement of a program slash library that will not get executed by the compiler. And syntax, of course, for writing single line comment, right? Single line comment. Syntax for single line comment. Single. Okay, so one more thing which I need to know is that is inline. So I want to add this as inline kind of thing. Hashtag println, will it work? If I say hashtag new line, will it work? Nope, it's not working, right? This is something another thing which I wanted to, make all the headings as hyperlink. Make all headings hyperlink in Markdown. Or I have to, follow the same syntax that says something like this. Hashtag I think I have to do something like this then. I have added it on here. It's not working actually. Okay, this should go in the end. No. Yep, this is the correct syntax. I had to, check it. Arre, my bad, my bad, my bad. I can do it offline, okay. Let's not eat your time. It's taking way much time to load actually. But it's fine. Syntax for a single line comment. Okay. A single line comment can be write with the help of double forward slash. Example. And we have, okay, I will pasting this same in F2 single line comment. Multi-line comments. Comment can be is let me build a program for the same or no. So as per this program, you can see there's a multi-line comment that is enclosed inside this block. So what you can say here is a multi-line comment is written inside this block, inside, what do you call it, the syntax or the block, like, I mean, usually it's forward slash star and okay, anything written inside, anything written inside and anything written inside this is will be a comment, but here you can write as many comments you want. Multi-line comments. Ooh. Yep, now you guys know what is a comment, okay? And I will, okay, let me read it here. Hiding comment. The comment is a statement of a program library that will not get executed by the compiler during the execution. Single line comment can be written with the help of double backslash. It's forward slash. Okay, it's with the help of double what, forward slash. I am right, huh? Yep, it's written by double forward slash. Yeah. Okay, single line comment can be written with the help of this double forward slashes. Here is an example. This is in a comment and this is also in comment. Now let's say you want to write multiple line comments that can be written with help of these this format. Anything you write inside this block will act as a comment, but again the point is that you can write multiple lines here like this. This is line 1, line 2, line 3, line something like this. Let me write this thing here as well. This is also an comment. I mean, you can write multiple comments like this as well, but For this you have to write these forward these backs sorry, these forward slashes again and again and again. Perfect. Okay, so we are covering the backspace sequence now. So what we have learned is that this backspace sequence is used to remove anything from the string during the compilation, or during when it will display the output on the console. So like here, if we have added this backslash b, and this will basically remove this a in the console. It is display, it get displayed here, but it will not be shown in the console. You can validate the same by like this. So this is string, the a is vanished from here. Now if you add it as a first element of your string, then it won't do anything. If you add it in the end, then also it won't do anything. And what this means is that you cannot remove the last character with the backspace sequence, and you have to sorry, if you add it here, it won't it is not going to show anything, or not going to impact. You have to add it right before the last element of your string to make it work. Now let's write it down. This sequence can remove the characters from the console. Key points are key points. What are the key points? That if you add it in the front, then it is not going to do anything. Adding the same as first element of string. Adding the same as first element of string will not do anything, actually, will not impact anything. Adding at the end is also not going to, adding as last element will not impact anything again. You cannot remove the last element of this string with the same. You cannot remove the last element of the string. You cannot remove the last element of the string with the same. Example. Another example. Here, I will be adding the same in the beginning. I'll be writing everything here only. I mean, you guys can, uncomment the same and execute if you want to. Okay, why the hell I'm writing, everything above. \b. This is not going to impact anything at all. And actually, this should be named as examples. That will work. No, there should be some segregator, between these. Okay, I can say example 1, 2, 3. This is also going to be same. I think example 3 is covering pretty much that you cannot remove the last backspace, as well as it is not going to impact at the end. And what's the third point? Uh, okay, the next escape sequence, which will be actually there are a lot, and it's just really hard to cover all of them because how many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I can cover most of these in the same example. Then I mean /t can also be covered with /n only, but it's okay. And okay, let's say alert or bell. I mean, is it gonna do some sort of sound or what? Let's take this one. Okay, alert or bell. \a. And I will be writing all the backspace examples here only. I hate doing copy paste. So this is a /a string. This is a bell string. Now I need to check this thing that what is it gonna say when I execute it. Bell. Okay, what is it? Alert. Okay. I don't think you guys can hear it. I think now you guys can hear it. See. Oh no, not yet actually. I mean, most of the terminal has this sort of sound when we type anything wrong, like this. See, if I'm hitting backspace, you will be see this. You can see this error sound kind of thing. See this beep sound. So this sound is generated by this. What should I say? This escape sequence, and I mean, I would love to, one I like edit a bit more time and hear it on the stream myself just to confirm that it's working fine. And hear it on the stream myself just to confirm by this what should I say, this I'm just checking my and I mean stream by myself. I would love to so it bell. Okay, I don't think you guys can hear it. I think now you guys can hear it. See. Oh no, not yet actually. I mean, most of the terminal has this sort of sound when we type anything wrong, like this. Cool. Now you guys can hear it. Okay. See, if I'm hitting backspace, I mean, I can hear it on my stream, so it will be sounded. It will bring this sound once, twice, three, four times, five, six, seven times. Okay. And there you guys go. Oh, it just sound once only. I think it should do beep 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 something like that. Okay, let me put some test string just to make sure that is it only going to sound once in a statement or something like that. Okay, it's one per statement. Then okay, one per program. Okay, so no matter how many lines I add, no matter how many statements I add, no matter how many these sequence add in one single execution, this is going to be once. I have to try by writing it into multiple functions, but I haven't tried that yet. Now let me turn off the other sounds. But yeah, this is interesting. I have seen it for the first time. This sequence will generate, as the name says, a bell, plus beep, a bell sound once per execution, adding the same multiple time will not going to create multiple voices. Cool. Example. Now I cannot, you to hear the sound you have to see the stream. I will add that exact timestamp actually, output. So the console will look like this, and the sound will look like this. Okay, this will look something like this, huh? I'll try it, but for now we need that beep sound. Okay, yep, cool. I can, okay, I can share this timestamp, right? I cannot share the timestamp. Ah, I think it needs to be completed for that. I will try to add, or I mean, you can hear it, yeah, you can hear it in the stream, but no idea how can I show you it here, but yep, this live will get vanished, I think, when stream will end. I will add it after the stream, like after completing the stream. If not, then just let me know. I can add it anytime. Then we have vertical tab character. How will this look? Okay, vertical tab. That's the reason. Studying is always boring, dude. Hmm. This is called vertical tab, as the name itself saying. This will redirect the output in a new line, but uh, align with the output of the first line. You can say that where the first line is exiting, um, I I I have to frame it in a proper way. But yeah, I mean we can try it first on the console, and then we can try it. Vertical 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 sequence. I'm very bad with spellings, so ignore a few things. Package, okay, main. We'll be doing only escape sequence at this point of time. Later on, we will be, doing what? On the next live stream. Test string uh, slash b. This should go vertical. So what will happen here is that I can remove the extra spaces. This will be displayed like this. Okay, not like this. Let's say this will get displayed like this. So whatever is after the vertical escape sequence will start printing from here. So the output basically will look something like this, like this, like this. Let's execute it only. Why are we using our minds? Let the compiler do the work. See, I have something to complain about. चलने देते हैं अपना क्या चाल आउटपुट cool. Ah. Okay. So vertical. What did I wrong? Vertical sequence will, okay, redirects the output. Hmm. Vertical sequence redirects the output in the next line, a line in the next line where from, like, what I'm trying to say is that it how can I say it, yeah? It will start executing, it will redirect the output in the next new line where, but from where it left. Hmm. Vertical sequence redirects the output in the new line, but from where it left the first line. I mean, I have to rephrase it for sure. What is it written in the official documentation actually? Hotel tab. Yes. What is this dude? In C line 3 years ago. By why considered considered important enough to be allocated as a second. It has delimitates my. What it does? Hmm. Old obstacle control character you will never need. Back in the olden days, it moved down the next. it do move it with more than 8 characters as well, right? Yeah, but what we can say is this is something else, okay? But yeah, I can in simple language I'm saying the same thing, that this redirects the output to the new line, but but at a point where but the output in new line starts from a point where it left. What else you can redirect the output in the new line, but the output in new line starts from where it displayed the string out in the new line. Person, what else you can redirect the output in the new line, but the output in new line starts from where it in the next line. Yeah, I mean it is pretty clear from example, okay, that this is where the first string ended, and it has started displaying the next or whatever the remaining part of the string in the next line from where it has left the first string. Okay, I don't think I can rephrase it in a better wording. Now we have of course we have tab as well. We have, if we have vertical tabs, then there should be tab as well. tab, horizontal tab actually. Okay. So instead of forward backslash v, we'll be using the backslash t. So horizontal tab, as the name says, that it will add a tab. Like, if let's say you want to add 4 spaces after the string, you have to hit it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say you want to 8, you have to keep on increasing, and you have to keep track of these counts as well. So what you can do is simply do backslash t, and this will uh, add a tab for you itself. If I add multiple t, this will add multiple tabs. So instead of space, if you want to use tab in your console output, you can use backslash t escape sequence, or named as horizontal tab sequence. Horizontal will add a tab in the console output. You can, I mean, the name is clearing, right? To add the tab in the console output. I have an example. Next is now we have okay. Carriage return. Oh, my back, it's starting hurting, dude. Carriage return. From what I can, oh, it's a pretty much log doc we have prepared, right? Carriage, actually, not carriage. Step, carriage return. इसका मतलब क्या था? What does this stands for? Okay, we'll try that. Pause, oh sorry, backslash R. That will be good enough. I want to see what it does actually. This should go vertical. Okay. It has removed everything which was written before the forward slash R. And what if I write multiple backslash R here? Okay, it will truncate anything. That's nice. That's nice. Go vertical. Okay, it won't work if I edit in the end. What if I edit in it doesn't make sense if it's turning truncating everything before, you know. This is string. This should be as this should be visible in the console. Backslash R. Anything written before this sequence will get terminated. or flash, you can say, will not get displayed on the console. Anything written before this sequence will not be visible on the console. On the console. Visible on the console. Perfect. Next, we are covering the single quotes. Actually, let's take example of form feed, okay? Form feed. /f. Let's add f here. This should be visible in the next console. It's kind of similar to, what should I say, /v. I mean, actually, I haven't tried. Hmm. Home feed escape sequence. Time to study. It's an old strategy and used to show a page break. A character with an oblique. Okay. That's all we have in the name for us. This page break, but I have. Okay. Line feed we have, but we do have line feed as well. How many we have left? Yeah. We have backslash. I think all these things three will be covered in a single one. Vertical tab covered, horizontal tab covered, carriage return covered. Okay, so after form feed, there will be just one escape sequence which will be left to see, or like how that will work. Oh, it was commonly used as a page separator, but now it's also used as a section separator. Text editors can use this character when you insert a page break. This is completely escaped as abbreviate FF and as. Yeah, what is this thing doing in here? That's not how our output was getting displayed. Okay, our was completely invisible, right? uh, this was carriage. Okay, so I'm not sure that how you guys are going to interpret the same, but in a file, when we read a file through any programming language, there's a pointer that is being set with a file, and later on that pointer will keep on moving ahead and reading all the bits of the file, and then at the end of file there is a special type of parameter added that is referred as EOF end of file or EOL end of line. So this forward slash f basically add that special character at the end of this string, or on the console, that this is a end of an page, and whatever you're gonna do next will be added, what should I say, will be part of the next page. So it's hard to understand it right now, but when we will be reading files in Golang, then I'm sure I can clear it way more better ways. But for now you can say, think of it as that this will break the page and add that specific pointer at the end, with we can't see that, but computer can read that. You can think of it as that. This will add EOF, a special type of pointer at the that represents end of a page. We cannot see the same in console. Okay, let me edit it first. Okay, page 1. Then we have end covered, backspace covered, alert covered, form field covered, carriage covered, horizontal covered. I will be including all these things, all these three in the same one. Uh, backslash, single quotes, and double quotes. So as per the thing which they are saying right here, that okay, we'll try it. Run E actually. Backspace. Oh, backslash. Let me copy. That's the best way. Let's say it's Vipin's video. It's Vipin's video. Yeah, it's me. It's single quote. Okay, we'll take it later, but let's talk about the backslash first. Okay. So now let's say I want to show something like you can choose either A or B. Let's say I want to write something like this, but you know, if I display, so this backslash uh, will, okay, let me write here A comma B forward slash sorry backslash C. Now it should give an error that unknown escape, because whenever I write a backslash, the compiler think that there will be an escape sequence coming, and so far the number of escape sequence which we have is N, B, A, F, R, T, V, backslash, single quotes and double quote. But what is C? Compiler will be like, dude, I don't know what this C means. Okay, so what we do is we add another backslash, and now this will act as an escape sequence and display a single backslash in the console. See, now you can see the backslash and the C as well. But what if I write B here? This should also work. Cool. Perfect. This will be the best example. Either A, B, or C. Or you know, I while writing date formats like 26 January 2023 can be written as 23 backslash. Actually, we use forward slash in date, so that won't be an issue. But anyways, you know, you got the point, right? Now, see here we can use comments. Example for backslash. Single quotes. Yeah, that's an issue actually. Now this will print T. So just a second, I have to explain you guys about the concept of ASCII. That is basically a standard that give these unique value to the numbers. And okay, something has happened. Is my internet working smoothly? Yep. What happened with the OBS, dude? So in golang, when should I tell you about escape sequence? You can think of it as a, sorry, so ASCII is basically a standard that represents a numeric value to all the alphabets, digits and everything, because you know computer don't know English, that only understand numbers. So in golang, whatever you write in single quotes, it will display a that standard number form of that specific alphabet or character which you pass. So the A, actually I think I should tell you about the ASCII standard, right, before moving to. When is it covered here? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I have to tell you about the ASCII all by myself, and I think I should add it in the. Oh, it's hard, yeah. Yeah, I mean I can add this reference here, right? Sorry. God bless you all. Uh, Before starting the escape sequence, I can add it, right? I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. What I'm trying to tell you guys is about ASCII standard. Should I write it? Actually, I am confused that where should I write it, before the println or it's confusing. I think the best way or best place to write is when I will be teaching you the data types. And for now, you can think of it as ah, you can think of, when should I tell you about the ASCI actually? When I got to know about it. Okay, I will be adding it right after the comment section. I'm not adding it here. I will be explaining you when I will be teaching variables. Just make sure that you guys you can think of it as that whatever you write inside single quotes will display the ASCII number, and that basically has a standard number, you can say. Okay, but when I say that it will display, the ASCII number for every character set that is supported by Go. Actually, I can add it in the character set. Where I have written the character sets in Go? I think in the introduction only, right? I will be adding that part here only. Each character in Go has what does it has? It has a numeric. Okay, as we all know that computer doesn't understand. Okay, dude, what is the spelling of understand? कोई हसीना पर मुझे तेरी आंखों ने फंसा लिया, ओ आंखों ने फंसा लिया. As you all know that computer doesn't understand each English. It only understand. The computer only understand. Dude. I hate it. Only understand numbers. You can say numbers and one. So there is a standard that that निकाल दिया मेरे कहते बची ना कर देवी कोई हसीना पर मुझे तेरी आंखों ने फंसा लिया, ओ आंखों ने फंसा लिया. As you all know, the computer only understands numerals, so there is a standard that represent the numeric value of each character. That is exactly what we ASCII. Okay, cool. Like A is represented as what's the ASCII number of A? 97. 97. And capital A is represent as 65. Cool. Now you know what ASCII is. Okay, so now let's say I want to display the ASCII number for this single quote, the character that is single quotes. What I can do is I can add this forward slash in, sorry, I can add this backslash here. Now this entire thing is an escape sequence that will eventually pass a single quotes to this block of a single quote. You can think this will represent a single quotes without any error, or this thing will should like print the ASCII number. I will put that thing in the bracket. Now let's say I want to print something like this, that hi, oh, it's whipping and I'm good. I want to write all this thing in the double quote. What I want trying to say is, let's say I want to display this thing in the console, this entire thing. I want to display these double quotes as well in the console. What can I do is I can use this escape sequence, that is backslash double quotes. This will basically represents a double quotes in the console. Now you can see everything is working fine. Now we have to write the theoretical part for the same. You can say a backslash is used to make or used to display backslash in the console. Single quote. Used to display in the and I am writing it that it's only supported in run E. Double quotes. String. So what I am saying by supported in run E and string is that a single character written inside a single quotes is referred as run E. We will be covering it when we will be learning data types. Similarly, this anything written inside double quotes is supported in is known as string, and which will again we will be learning more about string when we will be learning data types. So the thing to note is that to represent a single quotes in the console, we need to use the single quotes escape sequence. To represent a represent a double quotes in the console, we need to use the double quote escape sequence. And to represent a backslash in the console, we need to use the backslash escape sequence. And just to make sure that in the output here 65 is a SCII value for capital A, and 39 is for single quote. As per, I will paste that URL here. Okay, so I think we have covered all the escape sequence. Now all I have to do is push changes and paste. We'll paste the stream URL in the end because I can do it right now before finishing the stream. Let me push the changes. Git add dot git commit -m day04 sequences. So here, okay, reset it. I will be adding the same in the, what should I say? What is it? Day 4 code and all these things. Day 4 code in the stream description. Edit. Cool, it's added here. Okay. Updated. Now things which are remaining, I will be adding this URL here for the character set. This should show the ASCII thing. Perfect. Why is a table here? Dude. What the heck? I did not add any table. Hello? Yes, bro. तेरे शक्तिमान तनु तेरे. Yeah, there's a lot of work, I have to. I will be doing the same. Okay, I was speaking. Oh, I am not mute. So I will be doing this thing, this adding the timestamp and changing the tables tomorrow or maybe in the next stream because I have to go today. So that's it for today. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.